So big day today, but look at the beautiful sky this morning. Isn't that awesome? They are pouring the porches today. So all the porches, both houses, Brooke's mom's house, our house, the breezeway, all that's getting poured today. I'm excited to show y'all this. Well, I'm excited myself to see what it looks like once the porches are poured, but we can kind of get an idea of what it's gonna look like. See the concrete truck? And that sky, y'all, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Good thing about the concrete on the outside is that we're using fiber concrete, so we don't have to put any wire down or rebar down because of the fiberglass that's in the concrete. It's already mixed in the concrete. We didn't do that on our house because we want to have finished floors. We're going to do concrete floors, and we didn't want those little fibers sticking up everywhere inside the house. But here it's okay because we're going to have a rough finish. We don't want to, if it rains, we don't want to fall, so it's going to be a brush finish, broom finish with the fiber in it. And y'all can see the porches come right there and come on around the front. So it's an L-shaped porch. And this will be covered here, and the front will be covered. You can see the breezeway is going to be right there. And that's going to be covered too. And we got a little piece of concrete that goes right here in front of the door. We're not for sure what we're going to do all outside here yet. Haven't got that figured out yet. Now over here, this is the screen porch for Brooke's mom, which was on her wish list. This is getting concrete, and it's going to overlook the pond, which will be amazing views for her over here. And they're fixing to get cranked up here. I'm cranking it up, and we're going to overlook the potager garden and the fruit orchard. So both of us will have amazing views. Fixing to get it cranked up. Good morning, Scott. How you doing, buddy? Looking quite handsome, as always. And there are his ladies, Miss Lewis and Miss Ozella. There's Miss Bell. Hello, Miss Bell. There's Tina. What's up, Tina? Oh, Tina Turner. Felix is out about this morning. It's early this morning. The concrete guys here early, I'm gonna tell y'all. There is Emu right there. The face only a mother could love. There is Cotton over there. I don't know where Dolly Parton is. Well, look at there. There's Dolly. What's up, Dolly Parton? What's up, girl? She don't want to talk this morning. She working 9 to 5. She gotta go. I don't know this already. Scott reacts to loud noises. So when the cement trucks do something, and typically it is loud, it will set him off. Listen, nope, he didn't do it. He's done it several times, and now he's gonna make a fool of me. You see him looking. Nope, not doing it. Well, maybe I can catch him. Also, y'all see that the chicken coop is locked up, and we got chickens still in there, and we haven't let them out yet. And there is a good explanation for this, and that is we do treat our chickens for parasites internally and externally. And the easiest way that we found to do it is we will put a couple of drops. Well, I'll let Brooke explain it to you. But we'll put ivermectin on their necks, and that will treat both internal and external parasites. And so that is what we do here on Cog Hill. We just do treat our poultry for parasites externally and internally. And this does both at one time. I'm filming myself. I'll get you dancing in a minute. Oh, Brooke and MaryCarl just showed up to start treating all of our poultry. Now there's some already out. We treated some yesterday, and I don't think we've ever shown this before, but I wanted you guys to see it, exactly how we do it and what we do here on the farm. Now we do have to do an egg withdrawal for several weeks before we start back eating the eggs. But it's just a trade-off. We want healthy chickens, and this is just what we do here on Cocky. I know other people do it differently, and I totally get it, and I totally respect it. But like I always say, there's more one way to skin a cat, and this is what works for us, and this is what we do. So y'all fixing to get hard at it. So this is what we use.
Come out here so we can hear.
This is what we use, and this is pour on for cattle. This is broad spectrum. This will work on just about anything, to be honest with you, but this is what we use. And how much exactly do we do?
Well, for a big chicken, it's 1 cc or 1 milliliter, but I've got it in my phone broken down because we did some of the Bantams yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's you can dose it by a drop.
Okay.
But this morning we're gonna do our big chickens, which is large fowl, and they will be dosed at 1 cc or 1 milliliter.
I can get it. There we go. Got it.
On the back of their neck. We'll just part their feathers and put that little 1 millimeter dose on there.
Right.
Milliliter. And in 14 days we'll need to repeat.
Okay.
But this will take care of any kind of internal parasites, external parasites. We won't be able to eat our eggs.
Right,
but
we'll do an egg withdrawal. Do you remember how long it is?
I think it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks? It's either 2 to 4 weeks.
But, you know, in order for our flock to be healthy, we'll do without those eggs.
Right.
Just tough it up. Because
That's right.
Them being healthy is our #1 priority.
Right. And which we do have plenty of eggs. If you knew this ahead of time, you could, and if you sold eggs or whatever, you may want to stock up for yourself.
Or either do it in the, winter months when they're not laying so abundantly.
Right.
Right now.
Or do it in stages. You could do like, if you had 20 chickens, you could do 10.
Yeah, and use
and
some
then
kind
do
of
the other 10 or something like that. But
a marking.
Yeah.
I was looking for a leg band. They
Right.
make the leg bands that just clip on
Right.
and they're easy to get on and off. Whatever works for you.
Right.
All right, look.
Yeah.
They're all locked up.
There's Scott. All right, buddy. I hear you. I hear you.
I'm gonna.
Hey, Tuck Tuck. Tucker says she's gonna help this morning.
I'm gonna load up the. You want to bring them out here one at a time?
Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, I'll be the doorkeeper. Miss Opal up first.
Yep.
You got her? Whoa, whoa, Opal. Come on, girl.
All right, and all we're gonna do is part the feathers on the back of her neck and find it to 1
cc.
All right.
There we go. And this is the pour-on. They make injectable and oral, but we're using the pour-on.
All right, so this is a neck and neck.
This one's easy.
I don't know if it's easy or if it's hard. All right, we got her done.
Got her done. And what we mean by external parasites, that is mites and lice. Chickens get chicken mites. If you own chickens, at some point you're gonna deal with that. And there's several ways to deal with it. This is just, for us, the easiest option. Internal parasites are like round worms are the biggest one for chickens, but they can get tapeworms. They can get gape worms, but round worms are the biggest, are more problematic for
I can't believe
poultry.
you attempted that.
I did. I nailed it. Last one.
Last one.
Cream
Our
leg boy
whole flock has been
treated. So everybody's been treated.
And you know what happens over the course of your administering the medication?
What?
As the medication gets on it, it rubs the numbers away. So you might want to have more than one syringe.
You may want to have more than one syringe.
That went pretty easy.
That was fairly easy.
We have
All right, what kind of special egg do we
our
got?
first special egg of the year.
Is it a turkey?
Yes.
Oh my gracious. A darn turkey egg. That's funny. All right, good deal. Flock done. Good morning, fellas. Good morning, fellas. We got Moody's feed. Gotta get the tractor to get it off though. Yeah, big moo man. I got the hay spear on the tractor right now. I gotta change it up and put the forks on there or the bucket. You know what? Brooke actually bush hogged for the first time this year yesterday. The grass is getting green. We're getting warmer temperatures consistently now. So she did. She actually bush hogged yesterday. And y'all know that she was happy in her little happy place. Moody, I bet you could pour concrete. I bet you could. Yeah, I believe you could. Come on, Joe. Come on, tippity tip tip top. Come on, fellas. How y'all doing this morning? How you doing there, Toppy Top? Doing all right, buddy? What is going on, Nugget? Nugget, I'll be right with you. I gotta get the water going on Moody and the boys real quick. Gotta get the water going. I really need to dump that water out. Nugget, I'm gonna take the drain out of Moody and the boys' water and get it rinsed out. Then I'll come see you. Got my screwdriver. Fixing to pull the plug on this water. See? I can find it. Where'd it go? I know it's got one on it. Aha! There it is. It's hiding from me. It was surely hiding from me. Alright. Get that drained out. I need to put this somewhere. Because if I don't put it somewhere right there, y'all remember where I put it. Okay, I'm gonna come back to y'all and say, man, y'all remember where I put that plug and screwdriver? I want y'all to say, it's over there, Jason, by the water spigot by the greenhouse. Because I'm surely gonna forget. Ain't that right, Nuggy? Ain't that right, Nuggy? Alright, my man, Nuggo. So we get asked all the time, and we've addressed it, I don't know how many times, we've talked about it a lot, but why do we not have a female emu? We get asked that a lot. And from everything we've read and everything we've been told, and some things we've seen on other channels that have female emus can be kind of ugly. They can get nasty. They can be mean. You know, Nugget's just not that way. And we kind of don't want that on our farm. Not to say that sometime in the future we don't get another emu, but currently that's why we do not have a female. You done got too much. Go get you some water. Go get you some water. I'm fixing to come in there. There's a content creator that's got several emus, and her name is Useless Farm. And if you see her female emus, they are quite ugly. They can get, I don't know, just that's just something that we're nervous about and don't want on our farm. Is something that could be a little dangerous, and we dang sure don't want nobody to get hurt. That right, Nugget? But again, at some point in the near future, we may get another emu, and it may be another boy. Most of y'all probably know, but in the emu world, the male makes the nest, finds out where he wants to put the nest, makes the nest. The female lays the eggs, but the male sits on the eggs for the entire duration And they raise the baby emus. Everybody taken care of, except the boss lady.
Peaches.
Where's the boss? Out here honking.
She's hiding.
Or oinking. She's oinking.
She's trying to hide. You're no good at hide and seek, baby. You're no good. There you go. Yeah.
Get it, girl. Best breakfast in the world right there, I'm telling you.
Let me have a bite, Peachy.
Nope, she ain't sharing.
That's not very nice of you.
And I don't suggest you stick your grill down there and get you a bite.
You don't think?
No. Oh, me. Let me go check on my babies over here waiting on me.
I know, baby.
I see y'all waiting on me. I see y'all waiting on me. Yeah. I hear you, Tommy. Y'all come on in. I don't know how y'all get out and then can't figure out how to get back in. Come on, Felix. Come on, Felix. I'm gonna shut the gate. Watch it. Felix, you can just squeeze through the fence, you little thing. Y'all watch Roomba. Roomba's a pro. Come on, Roomba. See, there's Felix. He's smart. Come on, Roomba. Look at Roomba. Y'all know Roomba's a pro. What's going on, Scotty Too Hottie? Hmm? There you go, buddy. Have at it. I tell y'all, that whole thing letting Scott out has been a blessing. Now, that has gone well. I never would have thought in a million years it would work that well, but it has. Come on, ladies. Y'all come on out. There's Q-Tip. Come on, Q. Miss Opal. Bandit. You doing okay, Imogene? Hmm? You doing okay, girl? I see you and Cotton are having a conversation this morning. Those darn little silky girls, they hog that thing all day. They so broody. They will sit on eggs until the day they can no longer sit on eggs. 24/7. All right. Thank you guys for reminding me where that plug and screwdriver was I left over here. All right, fellas. We fixing to get y'all. I'm getting it, Moody. You want to drink out of a water hose? Kind of powerful, ain't it? Yeah. Appreciate the help. You want to hold the water hose? You can. This is our cleaning the water routine right here. I got the wire off, y'all. So don't worry about that. I got the wire off. Good. Good, we gotta flip it back. Moody. Quit pushing. Now. Good deal. All right, let's fill her up. There you go, buddy. Got you fixed up, don't we? Got you fixed up like those concrete guys are getting us fixed up over there on the Barnuminium. Yes, sir. Hello, my lovelies. All right, so the last few days I have been taking these guys outside. I got a table set up outside and I'll show you what I'm talking about, but I'm taking them outside because I want to start hardening them off. And basically what that means is that I want them to get used to the outdoor temperature, the outdoor elements, and not be, you know, in this safe haven of my greenhouse, if you want to call it that. These guys have had a rough time in here, but just to get them used to the outdoor elements, so when I do plant them, it won't be a total just shock to them. And that is called hardening off. All right, so the concrete guys have left, and the concrete is done, and this looks really, really great.
Thinking about it, I might have to get my roller skates out, even though I don't have any. A lot of people have been asking, has MaryCarl skated on the slab yet since it's been poured?
Yeah.
And we can't find her skates. They're stored in the pod, so I'm sure she will get them on as soon as we get the pods emptied, but they're stored away.
Stored away in the pods. Really gives us an idea of what this thing is going to look like.
This porch is going to be awesome.
This porch is going to be so awesome. And it's going to be covered.
Be a covered porch.
Covered.
On the whole side of the house.
We'll plan on putting a grill over here. We'll have an outdoor sink, possibly a mini fridge, some seating. This is we can sit out here and overlook the fruit orchard when it gets, you know, looking pretty. And then of course it comes all the way around to the front over here. And again, we'll have us a front porch coming off here.
It's covered.
This covered. And this is going to look great. We're going to use 8x8 columns.
Post.
And they're going to be stained the same color as the garage doors.
Yeah, they'll be wood.
Yeah.
And they'll be 8x8 square posts.
Mm-hmm. We'll come on around and we'll show y'all the breezeway area and how it's going to look, because this seems to be one thing that people are been questioning about. And this too will be covered. But y'all can see now the breezeway has got a walkway now. And this will be a covered area, and we can walk from the garage or Brooke's mom's house over to our house, because there'll be a door over here.
And we do plan to use pea gravel from this point forward. Yep. Not grass, because it'll be hard to mow, and we just want it to keep that clean look.
Right.
What else?
Then we're going to come over to the screened in porch area at Brooke's mom's house that got concrete as well. And now you can see her screened in porch now, how it's going to look. It's pretty big.
It is. It's she said that the screened in porch she had at the old farm was ample space.
Right.
So we just added a few feet to that to make sure she'd have more than enough. And this will be screened in to where she can exit out of her kitchen door and come out onto her screened in porch.
And overlook the pond.
Overlook the pond.
Screen porch looks way bigger now that the concrete's here than it did when there was nothing here.
And you can see where the roof line will go.
Yeah.
On the building itself.
That is going to be her roof line for her covered screen-in porch right there. Whew. Well.
Hey, and you know what else?
What's that?
I have a feeling, since all this concrete has been poured,
yes,
that Brant will be back.
I think Brant will be back starting on our building this week as well. And getting it framed on the outside and getting the metal put up, which will probably go pretty quick.
It probably will. This went pretty quick, so.
I say that. There's a lot of windows and doors on our house.
It is.
So that may not go as quick as we think.
But hey, at least we'll be able to see
That's right.
what's happening.
That's right. And we did make a decision on the garage doors, and we did go with the handles. We did end up, let me get over here. As you guys can see, we did put the handles and the hinges on, and we're glad we did, because it really looks good. Really looks good now.
Thank you, Dwayne at Garage Stores Unlimited.
That's right. It looks good. I'm glad we did it.
I'm glad too.
And he talked us into doing the double handles over here instead of the single.
Yeah, he did.
Looks good.
No reservations.
Looks really, really
I think
great.
we made the right decision.
Yeah, I do too. It really breaks it up, and it looks good. Made it finished.
It did.
To me, it kind of looked modern a little bit without it.
Yeah, now it's like a farmhouse
Now it looks
style.
more like a farmhouse style. I agree.
I agree.
Yep. Yeah, weather, please cooperate with us this week. Please cooperate with us this week.
Seagulls flying overhead, and owls down in the sand. little cries walking over our legs. And we were together just like lovers should have been. Like the changing tides, well, you have changed your mind, and